Hello, hello. We are here once more with episode 51 of Terra Nullius. It has been a long time since I've been able to say that. But I am so excited to be playing this lovely role-playing game with you guys, known as
Happy to be back.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, no, it's great. I'm looking forward to tonight's misadventures, whatever they may be. Before we jump right into it, though, let's do a little bit of a recap. So far on Season 5 of Terra Nullius, there has been a, basically we started off in Season 5 understanding that Maziel, one of the 7 serpents, now there's 6 of them, one of them has died, because Maziel ate her. Maziel, the Void Serpent, is rising in prominence. He ate Arendira and is such ascended very, very high in power. And he is getting to the point where if he ascends only a little bit further as a 7 serpent, he will have enough power to basically awaken She of the Jade Skirt, the patron goddess of the yuan-ti.
And then she'll eat him and regain all her power.
Well, probably, yeah.
That does. To go.
I'm gonna make a note real quick.
Thanks, Jordan.
Oh, come on. He would have figured it out.
I probably would have, but I'm really glad you said that.
Spoilers, Jordan.
Remember, Caleb can't break his rule now. We've already said it, so now he can't do that, right?
Dang it.
No, but he'll take it and make it worse.
Exactly. That's
what he does.
Mm-hmm. So, y'all were like, yeah, that's not a good idea, because, what's his name? Isaac and the other Guardians of the Orb had a little bit of a heart-to-heart with Raya, and we're like, hey, listen, we gotta go to war. We gotta, like, gather allies, gather resources, because this is really bad. If She of the Jade Skirt awakens, then everything is just kind of gone to crap, so please help. You know, you're the Guardian, help. It's your job. And so Tepin shows up, Tepuma Ingzali, a Tabaxi warlock, and he's like, hey, I'm here to help. And everybody's like, oh, well, that's convenient. And then you guys fought some undead and totally pwn-sauced them and laughed at Chammer for sending undead after you. You found Samuel and Sabu and Clement and were like, it's the boys. And then you traveled with them to Faustino after lots of interesting conversations with Samuel and Sabu and Clement and Tepin, and then made your way to Faustino's camp, where you made a deal with him. Clement, Samuel, and Sabu are going to come with you on your journey to gather allies and resources to do the thing you're supposed to do. And in return, you'll let Faustino colonize everything. And yeah, I mean, that's basically the deal. And then Ari went to Faustino and was like, hey, I want a more official deal. I want, like, you know, the same sort of contract you have with Samuel, so we're, like, on the same level here. And Faustino's like, okay, if to do that, you gotta betray Raya. Tell me all you know. And Ari's like, okay, sounds good.
Oh, yeah, of course. I hate her. That's fine.
Yep. So that happened. And then you guys were like, all right, I guess we're going to go recruit some people. First, we got to go get some ships from Navarro and probably lie to him and pretend that we're still on his side and then steal his ships.
Oh, hey. That's a good idea.
Yeah. And so you guys are currently making your way down the river. You just are about to get to the river. And you're going to canoe down the river with a bunch of sailors in tow to go back to wherever Navarro's camp is now, which seems to be at the right off the coast of the Isle of Solemn Graves. And you fought some yuan-ti last time, who you still don't really know why they were there or what they were doing, even though I do. And you didn't really take any prisoners, so there's no way you could ever know. But
you tried.
You did.
But they all ran away. The other guy ran
One
away.
of them ran away, yeah.
Always run from me.
But
I make them.
Also,
I don't think anyone was in the mood to take prisoners anyway.
yes. also, Miggy seemed to backtrack on his promise to, want Ari to like live a long life and be happy and forget about him, and then was like a jerk at first, and it was like, wow, don't get together with Samuel. You really shouldn't. He's a horrible person. And Ari's really mad. And then we found out that Miggy actually did that because he knew that she wasn't gonna let go of him unless he did that. And then also Tepin was like, oh, the god of death that I serve is dead. That's unfortunate. And then Darius was like, whoa, hey, something's wrong here. Zone of Truth, you should tell me all you know. And then kind of figured out that the guy who was pretending to be Shablanke for Darius was actually Atabai, the leader of the Hellcats.
Sounds like a basketball team.
It does.
Sounds like
I
they're
think
about
we've
to
made
start
that.
snapping and singing.
We've made that joke before, yeah.
Cats, kill them all. Everybody bleed out.
Yep, thank you. But Tapuma is still on the lookout to figure out what he can do with this whole situation, but doesn't want to like give up his power with Atabai. So there's a whole thing there. I think that's anything else I'm forgetting. I think that's probably a good recap of everything that happened. Carly says in chat, I want that parody now. All right, Jordan, get on it. Write the whole thing. We still need to. That still needs to like happen. Like all the like parodies that we've meant to write.
Oh crap! I forgot. I have to write that down. It's been so long.
It really has. I spilled water all over myself. Don't worry about me. Let's go ahead and do goals and figure out what you guys. I don't think any of your goals have changed, so it should be fine. But let's go ahead and go through your goals and remind ourselves of what these characters want. Tepin.
Okay, I was actually hoping that your summary would answer one of these questions, and it didn't completely. So maybe you can help with that. So, first is get revenge on 7 serpents.
Mm-hmm.
Plain simple.
They ruined your life.
Yeah. 2, protect Raya.
Mm-hmm.
And 3, which is I'm not sure why this is still here.
Mm-hmm.
If we had discussed like me finding a new one or not, and I just haven't removed it yet.
Yeah.
Find out if there's a way to connect to the new god of death.
Right. You did make an attempt.
But then we kind of established. Okay, then this is where I'm confused. Did we establish that I can't?
So what we established is that because you are a warlock, if you want to actually be a like magic user under Miggy, you have to. You can't be a warlock because he's a living god and not an old dead god. And so your power source would change and everything would change about you. And so we know Tipuma doesn't want to do that. And like you had a conversation with Atabai and we're like, and he was like, said that to you, like, hey, if you try to connect to Miggy, you're going to lose connection to me. And you were like, oh man, I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't remember.
That's what I'm trying to remember. Like
hearing a conversation where we were like, there is a way. And then once you find that way, you can backtrack and then be like, oh, okay, I don't actually want to do this. So if you want to change that now, if Tipuma wouldn't try that anymore, then that's one thing.
Well, no, he wouldn't want to because essentially giving up on that is giving up on everything he is. So
right. I mean, yeah, there can be another way to connect to the new god of death. We can still keep that on there.
I'll put it on the burners for now, just because.
Okay, that's fine.
But as for a different goal, it's been so long since we played. I don't remember what's current. Find what.
Your current party goal right now, I believe, is stop She of the Jade Skirt from awakening.
I have an easy. I have an easy.
Yeah.
It stops She of the Jade
because
Skirt.
Raya's personal goal is kill Maziel, so I know it's not that.
Right.
Yeah, because we can do it multiple ways. I just think that that's the best way to do it.
I have a good idea of something that I could easily do. Find new shiny toys.
I thought you were gonna say find new shoes.
No. I'll roll first. I'll roll for those.
He doesn't need shoes.
That's why I'm like, what?
I have shoes though.
Yeah.
I have. Where are they? No, wait. No, I have a ring. Wait. Am I thinking of a different character? I thought I had like sandals. Maybe I don't.
I don't think you do.
I have Ring of Water Walking.
You do?
Oh no, Boots of Elvenkind. That's it.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, sneaky boots.
Sneaky boots.
Okay, Raya Olafemi, our favorite cleric.
Wow, I'm so honored that you put me above Clement.
Well, Clement's a warlock, so.
Oh.
Sabu is a cleric, though, so we like you better than Sabu.
Love Sabu.
But
That's
Raya likes
incredible.
Sabu better than herself, so.
It's true. That's why I'm like crazy. My goals are kill Mazio, learn what Faustino's mission is, and make Sabu fall in love with me again, but not again. But I don't know it's not again.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Yeah, those all seem to be still in place. Ari.
Protect those I love, come to a decision with what I want with Samuel, and finish attuning to my magic item.
The tendril of the dark sun.
Yeah. So I can't remember because it's been so long. Protect those I love. That feels so open-ended. Why do I have like?
I think that's there because every time you protect those. So
I just achieve it every time. Like it's not like a working.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was the plan.
Okay, got it.
Darius, Death Knell.
Figure out what's different with Clement.
Mm-hmm. There's something different. Atone, yeah.
And put an end to the death apocalypse.
Put an end to the death apocalypse. Cool stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Well, we pick up on the morning of January 20th, 1493.
Yes, I still have the right date.
You do have the right date.
After all this time.
Yep. January 20th, 1493. And you guys are over here on this little hex map right above the river. And so it's just a day's travel and you will arrive at said river. Now you can increase your chance of moving one more hex by moving at a fast pace. I think that's what you have been doing. Would you like to continue doing that?
Yes.
Yes?
No! We're going to go the opposite way.
Okay.
It's just if we move at a fast pace, we have a higher chance of running into enemies, right?
Yeah, basically it's just you won't be as you won't be stealthy. There's no way you can be stealthy.
I want to punch something right now, so that's fine.
Okay. Would someone roll a d100 for me then? You have a map, so you don't need to make any survival checks to go anywhere. You know everything about this general geography. Anyone just roll a d100. If you get 50 or lower, then you move an extra hex.
No.
Okay. So it takes you the whole day. There's some thick jungle you have to go through, and you make it to the river. So you guys have canoes that you've been portaging with you that we just kind of forgot about until now. And you guys get to the river, and then you grab the canoes, and you're like, all right, time to go down the river. Any particular conversations, things that happened that day, as you're just kind of getting there? And I assume you don't, like, travel by canoe at night, so just camp at the river that night.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely just, place myself conveniently near Sabu on the canoes.
Oh, of course.
Since, you should have all your healers in one canoe if anything happens.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Is that just the whole day just passes uneventfully and you guys travel and get to the canoe, rest up, do the next day? Okay. Sounds good. You begin traveling down the river. Now, are you trying to move fast pace by canoe?
Can we affect that? I mean, because it's basically just based on the current, right?
I mean, yeah, you can row quicker.
Feels exhausting.
So by traveling, normal pace by boat is 4 hexes a day downstream, but then fast pace is just another 50% chance of moving an additional hex.
4 hexes a day. Is that what it is?
It'll get you right here.
Right. So let's see if we move an extra hex. Let's see.
Would it be an extra hex or double the amount of hexes?
We're gonna get there in 3 days, no matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
It would be an additional hex on top of the 4.
Right, but either way, it's still going to take us 3 days to get there.
Yeah.
We would just arrive at the middle of the day as opposed to the end.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
so I don't know if
would we get like exhaustion if we were rowing or anything, or no?
No.
I mean,
I just feel like there's
try and get there fast.
Yeah, I mean, might as well try. It's just not going to change anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Roll another D100.
Somebody else want to?
I'll do it.
Nope. Okay, so middle of the day, you get about here, and there is a. I mean, you start hearing this before you actually see it. You're on the edge of this river, and or rather, on the edge of this river, there is a town coming up, some sort of yuan-ti town or something. It seems like, and you start hearing cries of alarm. It's unintelligible, but yeah, some sort of shouts. Anything particular change about your approach, or you just keep going?
Well, it's a yuan-ti village. Who cares if they're screaming?
Should we investigate and try and find allies?
Should we investigate and cheer on whoever's winning?
I think if there's yuan-tis screaming, that means there's something more powerful than yuan-tis that's coming, which could be good for us because we're trying to defeat a giant dragon.
Okay, I mean, yeah, let's.
I mean, we are the yuan-ti.
Well, we are trying to get allies, like for
so I'm like
this. So I mean, we might as well investigate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go investigate.
Okay, how close are all the canoes?
I don't know. Up to you guys. What do you think?
Because here's the thing, like, if we're about to approach a village and it could be hostile, I'm like, hey, let me put up the beans real quick, just so that way people don't, like, shoot at us from, like, the sides, you know? And that way, like, we're prepared.
I don't think that would be a once an out of the canoe thing.
Yeah, I don't think you could get the canoes close enough together because...
the beans.
Right, only my canoe probably would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You could certainly activate the beans, but...
That's lame. Can you believe it?
Teppan just falls in the water and drowns instantly? Wow, crazy.
Thank you, Jordan.
Okay, so then let's just go in and investigate. So I say we like...
What are the canoes, how... We should decide this first. What are the canoe layout? What is that? What does the canoe layout look like? That's what I was trying to say.
How many canoes do we need? How many people fit in a canoe?
Good question. I would say 3 or 4, depending on how big the people are. I mean, all of you are medium sized, so let's say 3.
Because I've already previously said that I would definitely be in one with Sabu.
Okay. So you, Sabu, and who else would be with you?
I mean, even though she doesn't like me, I'd probably be in there.
You wouldn't want to be in a canoe with Daniel?
I was going to say Clement.
I mean, I want to be close.
Also, keep in mind you have 6 sailors with you, like run-of-the-mill sailors.
I want to be with Mariah because
we should probably have the sailors spread out between us.
That's what I was.
Yeah. That way they don't all die at the same time.
Right. So like.
So we'll take a sailor.
You have a sailor with you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what do the other canoes look like?
Because I would not want to ride in a canoe with Ari and Sabu. Just a random sailor, please.
It's fair.
She had 3 per people?
Yep.
Per thing?
3 per
I'm
canoe.
guessing me, Darius, and a sailor would also be in one. Or would Clement be in that one, Jordan?
So then we probably have like
We
5
probably have a
canoes
sailor
then.
with us.
Okay.
Right? Like if there's 7 of us and 6 of them, that's 13 people. That's at least like, we would need at least, yeah.
That's a lot of canoes.
We need at least 4 if 4 people can fit in a canoe. Like, right?
I think 3.
Okay, then we need at least at least 5 then.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right. So got the 5 canoes here. I'm just kind of figuring this out. Any particular order of like which canoes would be in front and which would be in back, in the middle, that sort of thing?
I'm assuming me and Samuel would probably be in the front.
Okay. So maybe we say rows of 2, and then you guys are just in the front.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Sounds good. And then, so you, Samuel, and a what's it called? A sailor?
Sure.
Sounds good. Do. Okay. What do the other canoes look like?
Boats. Small boats.
Seth?
Crummy tape.
No, I'm just kidding.
Please, more of those, Seth. Please.
So it was were Darius and Tevin in one together?
Darius, Tevin, and lay random fodder.
Are you in the middle, towards the back?
Darius would probably be at the back, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Make sure we don't get ambushed from behind.
Yoki.
And if we do get ambushed, it would be me.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We have Clement and 2 sailors, and then 2 sailors just in canoe by themselves.
That's too many people, I think, right?
That should just be exactly it.
Yeah. Come
on. Okay. So, Raya, is your canoe in the middle or the back?
Middle.
Okay. Okay.
Because I was going to say, if we hear shouting, like, let's move the canoes to the side, pull them up on shore, and then go in on foot.
Oh, you want to do that? Okay.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't think we should canoe into a fight.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, but at least we know the whole...
Yeah, I mean, it might come up later, for sure.
Sounds good.
I might run ahead to peek and see what's happening, just because I think I have the highest stealth.
I probably do if I cast Pass Without Trace, actually.
Oh, I was going to say I have a plus 13.
I have a plus 10 and then plus 10 if I do Pass Without Trace.
Why don't we both go?
That's what I was going to say. Like,
okay, we both can go.
So I assume you keep all the sailors just behind?
Yeah.
I mean, I would not be trying to stealth in if they're trying to do a recon mission.
Well, we'll even like beyond recon, just like once this comes down to it, you're just leaving the sailors by the canoes. I mean, we can also make that decision when it comes down to it, but
yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and pop you over to this map. If you want to, go ahead and make those
stealth checks.
rolls. Yeah, whenever you like.
Plus 10 with Pass because of Pass Without Trace?
Yes.
Yep.
So that's 28.
Man, 34.
You know what's funny? I rolled a 5.
Yeah, I rolled.
That's great. So I'm guessing they don't hear us.
No.
They're very distracted.
Yeah. For sure. You're totally fine. And I'm going to go ahead and bring you over this map. This is what you see.
Ooh, those are those...
Oh,
Wait.
boy. It's flame skulls.
Mm-hmm.
And some undead.
Wait, we've fought those things before.
And the mechs. Oh my gosh. We know what those are.
Yeah, so you see a whole bunch of undead fighting, and literally it's just a bunch of yuan-ti that are like pretty much unarmed, and they're just running.
Oh no.
And their houses are burning, and you see a couple of them holding like children. There's some like mothers with children. There's maybe one or two of them that are like seem to be like males, and they're like trying to fight off. Actually, they probably just die right away when you get there. You see these last like two like guys just like get killed by these giant helmeted undead things, and the rest of them are just like trying to run as fast as they can. That's what
Didn't I already take one of their helmet? Take one of those guys and like take the helmet off, or is that someone else?
That was you. Yeah.
But that's the same kind of person.
Mm-hmm. Yep, same kind of thing. And so they're all like on fire. Remember,
so we do know that these aren't going to be our friends then.
The undead certainly aren't. No.
Like none of these are gonna be our friends because we've already fought these guys before.
I mean,
I don't think we fought these specific undead before. But...
I know, but just like the fact that it's the same thingy.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not gonna make allies of the burning undead, no.
Are these all burning undead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, it's very obvious that they're the ones that are like being controlled and buffed by Chalmer at this point. Which, I mean, you don't know anything about the Cult of the Dying Flame. You just, and what happened to them, but it's just assumed these are the Cult of the Dying Flame. They're buffed undead still, so.
Oh, no.
So, I mean, you have like a moment or two to react here to just make a decision because these things are running and they're running towards you.
These things,
the yuan-ti, like, innocents.
How hard was it to fight these guys last time?
That's what I'm debating
Not that
right
hard.
now.
I mean, one of them and some zombies and Bodax were pretty easy to deal with.
And we've leveled up since then, haven't we?
I mean, because here's the thing. Even if we just are like, hey, let's like run away and try to hide these guys, right? Like, they're still around. We have to get past them in the river. There's no way we're getting past these guys.
There's also, I mean, specifically the flame skulls, that could be a big problem.
That's true.
Like, they could shoot fireballs at you.
Right.
In the river.
Wait, like actual fireball?
Like actual fireball, yeah.
Yeah, isn't the only way to put these guys out is like holy water or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I hate these things. I mean, so how far away is like the actual party from me and Tepin at this point?
Probably like 1 or 2 turns of movement, like full movement.
Okay.
Depending on how fast they roll or how high they roll an athletics check.
I mean, I could probably get there in 1 round.
I mean, you're right there now.
I know. I mean, to the. Oh, you mean how far these guys
are there? Like any like trees that I could climb?
There's ones right next to you. There's one right here.
Could I think I want to tell Tepin like go get them, and then I want to climb up the tree and then like start like snipering people.
Okay.
So is everyone located quite literally where they are on the map?
No.
Okay.
These, I mean, all of the monsters, yes, but not you guys. I mean, Tepin and Ari are where they are, but your
rest
party,
of the party
are
isn't
obviously
quite
not on the map there.
Right. I'm like, go get them. I'm gonna like start.
Yeah.
This.
Okay, I can. Wait, where is it? I can technically move 120 feet in this round.
Yeah, you could get there in 1 turn to exactly where your party was. Yeah.
Okay. Really? Because that would take me quadrupling my speed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can only do it once till I move not at all.
If you do it, you will be there at the end of this turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna run and go tell him. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Can I also... does Tepin get that 1 turn, like to go do that, like a free turn, or?
I mean, well, we're just rolling it now because I mean, they've been doing things while you guys made this decision too. So
no valid token was selected.
Do a 4, 6, 8 roll to initiate.
Oh man.
I don't know why am I not attached to this token? I can move it. What the heck?
Okay, admittedly,
know
this
why
is
I did
about
that.
the normal roll for me, but I somehow rolled better
I'll add
than
it.
Ari.
It's a terrible roll.
Why'd you move me?
Because I couldn't actually add the turn unless I moved you.
I need energy injected into my system. I'm so tired.
Throw some water on you. Okay. Let me grab all these fools.
Wait,
Above
actually,
average for me. I'm
quick
pleased.
question.
Quick
So
answer.
my cunning action lets me dash as my bonus action. And my feline agility says when your reflexes and agility allow you to move with a burst of speed. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of your turn. Does that include the dash?
Say it again.
I would think so.
I would think so too. I just want to make sure. Because technically I'm not using a move action. I'm using a dash action. It says your reflexes and agility allow you to move with a burst of speed. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. I'm assuming that means I can move a total of 120 feet because of that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If that's what
Wait.
you're doing.
Yeah, because I'm moving 60 feet with my movement and then 60 feet with my dash.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I'll mark my feline agility and use used. Okay.
Just opening up all of these character sheets. Because we got Clement and Cebu and Samuel as well. Lots of people doing things. Oh, I need to put Samuel's hit points back to where they were. Do. So many characters. Okay. So we'll just say I think I'm fine with saying that we'll start the turn order after Teppan has gone over there and you've already climbed the tree, Ari. Okay. I don't think I'll have you roll for that. We know you're good at that, so it's not that important.
Thank you.
You go ahead and
benevolent
shimmy up a
GM.
tree. Yeah. No, you're wrong. No,
Really,
no though. Because like, what would be the failure condition? Oh no, it's just something you're good at. It just seems dumb to roll for it. It's not that difficult. It's just a tree.
Also, I'm really good
Just
at
hate that I'm
casting-
going last.
I'm really good at casting spells. I don't think there's a reason I need to roll for any of them, right? Is that
All
cool?
right, Ari, you gotta, I guess.
No,
you gotta roll an athletics check.
Look,
Emily.
I'm just
I'm just kidding. It's fine.
I was arguing for
Failure
me
in
not
this
to have to roll for
instance-
my spells, okay?
A failure in this instance just seems uninteresting to me, so that's yeah. All right, so we'll start after those things have happened. So Teppan, you just run up to the party and you're like, what do you say to them?
Like, I would just probably say, let's go. And then I'd say, let's go, pull out my weapon and start. And on my next turn, I'll be running back.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get the idea when I pull out my weapon and say, let's go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if they don't, they deserve to be cleaned from the gene pool.
Wow. All right.
Harsh.
All right, so it's Cebu's turn first. Let me just double check to see. He's obviously going to move. I'm just seeing if there's any like spell he would cast or something.
So it is a total of 120 feet then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, wait a second. I forget what my spells are because I never actually used them. Okay, I don't have anything to help.
I think you would do anything. Okay, so I'm
Wait,
just going to have
couldn't
him.
you move 180 feet? Because if you used your movement, you dashed as a bonus action and you dashed
that's
as
true, you're
your
right.
action.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. See, that's what I was looking for, and I thought I found that. So the cutting
could
action lets me dodge.
You could be 30 feet towards everybody, or 30 feet back.
60 feet back.
Wait, am I missing?
yeah,
What am I
60
missing?
feet
What am I
back, yeah.
missing? What am I missing that
You're
lets me do that?
dashing as your bonus and your action.
Because you're a rogue.
So you're moving 3 times.
Because if the feline agility just makes any time you move, it doubles your movement speed. That's you have 3 possible times you can do that.
Everybody can dash as their action, and then you're a rogue, so you can dash as your bonus action.
Because Yi can move 90 feet just using her. All she does is move.
Okay,
I might be. That you know that is weird. Just off the top of
this
your
is a
head.
rogue thing.
She's a rogue.
Let me see then, because I was looking through my character sheet and I didn't have anything listed, so I might be missing something on my character sheet. You know what is it? What is it called that lets you do that? Is it just
cunning action?
Cunning action.
Oh wait, you're not a rogue. You're a warlock.
I'm a roguelock.
You are. Yeah, you are a rogue.
You're part rogue. So.
Sorry, I was thinking of Clement, who is a full warlock. Yeah.
Wait, the cunning action says your quick thinking and agility allows you to move and act quickly. You can
dash, hide, or dodge.
Oh, I can. Yep. Sorry. Okay, right. I can move. I can take my action to dash, and then I can dash as a bonus action. Yep. Okay. It's been a while since we've played D&D.
That's okay. It's gonna take a little bit for all.
Oh my gosh! So yeah, I'm 30 feet back towards
60 feet back.
60 feet back because it doubles it every time. Yep. So you're halfway back by the time your turn has ended. So Stefan is the wind. That's crazy. Okay. So you just have one. You just have 60 feet to move next time.
Yeah. And so I'll be able to move, dash, and attack potentially.
Mm-hmm. Potentially. Yeah. Okay. So Sabu is just gonna roll an athletics check, and to see if he can make it quicker. This is something I'll let all of you do in the party here. He's moving a little bit faster, so he'll get there in like a round and a half instead of 2 rounds. Okie dokie. It is the Grave Titans' turns. They're gonna squash some people, probably.
That's fine by me.
So this one right here is going to smash these ones. No, I can't do that. It's gonna 2 great swords on this yuan-ti.
Oh my gosh.
And he hits both of them. And he kills this guy. So a mother and her child are just struck down by this giant undead monstrosity. And then this other one is gonna reach over the low wall here and do the same thing. Yep, that one also dies. You just see them start, because they were just like catching up to these people as Ari is like up in the tree now, and so you just see them start to get slaughtered. This other one is going to do the same thing to the one that it's next to. Hits both still. And yep. Another one's dead. Yeah, this is pretty depressing. You see a whole bunch of yuan-ti women and children just being slaughtered in front of you.
I mean, Tapuma doesn't mind personally.
I know that Tapuma doesn't, yeah. And this one is going to hurl some zombies at them.
Zombies.
That's right, zombies.
Yeah.
Puma does the hula in Hawaii.
Oh. Ooh. And she dies from hurtling zombies. She just gets crushed by a bunch of zombies. And then a bunch of... How many? 4 zombies appear where the guy hurled them.
Oh my god.
So, that's the thing. That's the Grave Titans' turns. Raya Olafemi.
I I look to the sailors and say, like, stay here, but be ready to go. As in, like, be ready to keep going down the river.
Mm-hmm.
And then I run towards the action.
Okay. Make an athletics check. Okay, you can make it in 1 turn instead of 2.
So then, let's see. Are there any bonus actions that would be useful? Seeing as I would get there and still have a bonus action left.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
At second. Oh, how far away am I from those guys?
Right there.
Let's see. I might be too far away. Nope. Okay, I'll cast a Spiritual Weapon like right here. Wrong thing.
Where again?
Right here.
Okay.
In front of this middle one. Let me this up to click it. Okay. Click. There we go. 18.
Let me check. Yep. That does indeed hit.
9 force damage.
Force damage. Very nice. It does not seem to be doing a whole lot compared to its wealth of hit points, but it is normally effective.
Okay, and that's always like, what? Force damage from a magical weapon? Okay. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Samuel's gonna run. Athletics, go. Okay, he also gets there in 1 turn. Boom. So he appears below your tree, Ari, and he's gonna do some shooting.
Can he? Didn't he use his action to get there?
Nope, you're right. Yep, he doesn't. He just has a bonus action, and he's not gonna use that for anything. So
That's was like, I guess I can use my bonus action for something since I'm there.
Right. I forgot about that. Okay, yep. So he's running. He grabbed out his bow, and it is all of the innocent women and children's turn, and they're gonna run. They're gonna be like, "Oh,
wait! If it's all the innocent women and children's turn, then I guess
no one moves.
Wow.
Hey, it's their fault for being
Racist
yuan-ti.
much? What?
I mean, honestly, Tapuma kind of is.
Okay, so this woman just like runs over to Samuel and just about like leaps into his arms because she's just so terrified of just like, oh my gosh, these things are gonna kill me. And these ones are going to do a similar thing. They're not actually in squares. What are they doing?
They're just thinking outside the box.
Wow.
Did I miss a pun?
Nope.
And this one just tries to like jump into the bushes. This one disengages and moves, so it doesn't have to worry about attack of opportunity. And this one moves all the way over here. So they're just running in blind panic as their friends are brutally murdered behind them. Tapuma Ingsali, you move 60 feet and you are there.
Well, I used my bonus action to get there, so I still have my movement. So where I'm at, I'm here right now, then?
Yep.
So I can move? No. I can't. I dash and then use my... Oh, no. Okay. My movement speed isn't doubled still.
Yeah.
So I might just... So essentially I can move 30 feet from here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So if you
Or you could hide over there or something.
That's true.
that's what I'm thinking of doing.
You could also just murder the yuan-ti in front of you.
I was about to say, or you could use an actual action.
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know if I have any actions I could really use that would be useful. Okay, how much of this is actually like visible? Like, is this a wall right in front of me, or is it?
It's really low, and they're really tall, so it's pretty easy to see most of what's happening.
I mean, I could always just Eldridge Blast. That's always fun. I haven't Eldridge Blasted in a while. No, I think I'm gonna get there, and I'm just gonna do Eldritch Blast. I gotta remember how many I can use though. Wait, it's in here. I think I could use 3. Yeah. Oh, wait. I haven't used Eldritch Blast. Have I ever used Eldritch Blast as Tapu?
I don't think so.
I have an idea. This is so stupid, but it's awesome. I'm gonna be like, as I'm running back, my sword starts glowing, and as I this might just be a flavor thing, so I can use it without my sword. But I just want to say, like, I point my sword, and like my sword shoots the Eldritch Blasts out like lasers at the 3 zombies in front of me.
Sure.
And so this will be left, middle, right at the ones directly in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And where'd it go? There it is.
All of them hit.
Awesome. Now, so as my charisma, is a charisma already? This is already added. Wait, I don't think this is. I don't know if this will add my charisma modifier. We'll see. No. So all of these will be plus.
Well, real
4.
Quick, I can just pop on there and change that quick.
Yeah,
that'll be an easy change.
So it'll be 12, 8, then 9, and they all get pushed back 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. Cool. How much you said?
So the one on the left gets hit for 12.
Got it.
The one in the middle 8, and the one on the right 9.
Got it.
And then they each get pushed back 10 feet.
Okie dokie. Boo boo.
And does that one guy get like knocked over because he gets pushed into the other guy, or what?
Yeah, I guess he just kind of gets pushed behind. Yeah, so he just kind of bowl over the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is that your turn?
That's all I can do.
Okie dokie. We got some flame skulls. This will be fun.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what your kind of fun is going to look like, but I'm guessing it includes us not being happy.
It includes suffering. That is for sure. Let's see. They're going to kind of hover around here and realize that, there are some other people joining this interesting little thing. And they're all going to open their mouths and shoot fireballs at you. Actually, I think they're just going to do fire rays. So there are 4 of them. And they are going to... Okay, so this one is going to attack this yuan-ti twice. Hits both. Doesn't actually kill her. This second one is going to do that second yuan-ti. Oh, I clicked that way too many times. Only the first two. Okay. And hit still. Still not dead.
I'm
Not dead
yet.
yet.
Yep. And then the other ones are going to attack Samuel and Raya with their rays.
Wow.
I think they can reach them. Yeah. Actually. So this one would have done it on the yuan-ti instead. So they just flipped around. Okay. So those are on Samuel. And the next two are on Raya.
Only one of mine hits.
Okay, so that's for you, Raya. So 8 fire damage.
So 4 fire damage. I'm a tiefling.
True. And then Samuel gets hit twice. And takes a lot. 26 fire damage. So they're all engulfed in fire rays.
Wait, does he... He doesn't take the full because they didn't actually crit. So he takes 16, not 26.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm like, wait a second, that's a lot.
Yep. They don't have advantage randomly.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Darius death knell.
You're muted. Okay.
I assume you want to make an athletics check to run quickly.
Can't hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
So long.
You can make there one turn.
Cool.
All of us have been rolling 21s on the athletics check.
It's a DC 20. I said it in my head. So
That's really funny.
you guys all
We're
succeeded.
so athletic.
You are. All right, Darius. You run over.
All right.
You have a bonus action, but that's it.
That's all I have is a bonus action.
Yep, for this turn at least. You spent the rest running.
Right. I'd probably have Leoneshka at this point. One and I.
Doesn't it take you a while to summon him?
Yeah, he would have
Yeah,
had to
but
have been
I
in the
mean-
boat.
And there's no space for them on the canoe.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good point. Something like my thing would be like that he would do that. That Darius would do that every night. If Leoneshka isn't around, that he'd summon him every night with one of his last spell slots.
Yeah, it doesn't seem likely though that you would have had him out today because of the boat situation. Unless you brought an extra boat to tow behind you just for Leoneshka. Which seems sort of extra. We can't hear you.
As amazing as that would be, that would not be very practical. Therefore, I would not do such an action.
I missed you, Jordan. So you want to use any bonus action or?
I want to use command to command them to die. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I don't think it works that
I
way.
don't think it does.
That would be awesome if it did.
Well, they would only try it for 6 seconds.
Well, it would have to be something that it's like, if your command is directly harmful to it, it does not try it.
Yeah. Well, but oh, and I was gonna make a dumb joke.
Actually, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Are you gonna cast it on your faith?
Gotta guard my faith, man.
Oh boy. Okay, cool. It's the
So
zombies'
then-
turns.
My AC
Yeah, AC
is-
increases.
+2.
As if your experimental clay plate wasn't enough.
Sometimes it's not.
True.
So needle pulling dead. Is there a way that I can like add temporary AC?
I don't think so.
The only thing I can think of that does that is shield, but that's a reaction.
Do you just want to try to remember that my AC is higher? Or do you want me to actually write it
I
in?
mean, like that.
Up to you.
Which do you think we're going to forget easier?
Probably that it is higher
So I'll
and
just set
not
to
changing it
20.
back, yeah.
And not changing it back?
What I mean is it will be, I'm sure we can remember to change it back.
Okay, I'll just set it to 25. Armor class 25. I'll take it.
For now.
Meow.
Alright, the zombies march forward. But none of them can act because they're super slow.
Because they're really bad at acting.
Yep, they
They
took
have
one
not taken
class
any
and then
classes. Yeah.
didn't work out for them. Ari Armani. Everyone is
Okay.
here now. I didn't really have
It's
any
I
opportunity
wanted to
shoot.
do that just in case because I didn't want to
Mhm.
put myself like in
Yeah.
immediate danger, you know. So
You do have a good vantage point to shoot people now.
yes, exactly. Okay. So
The class was full of deadbeats.
Wow.
okay, I am going to as a bonus action. I'm assuming Buck's with me, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Buck's around. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast lightning arrows.
Cool.
Okay, and then for my 2 attacks, I will shoot the things with my lightning arrows. Okay, perfect. Yes. So I'm going to attack the one in the middle, right there, the big one.
This one?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so lightning arrow. So I just need to, so I roll my normal attack like normal.
Mhm.
22.
Yep.
Okay, and the second one, 29. Okay, so now he has to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, no, sorry. So the target takes 48 lightning damage on a hit or half as much on a miss. But the 2 targets next to it have to make a dexterity saving throw. And if they fail, they take 2d8 lightning damage and half as much if they fail it or succeed. Sorry.
Okay.
So spells, lightning arrow. Oh, so I guess I just have to roll it. Just roll 4d8. So
Mhm.
so that middle guy's gonna take 18.
So does this guy take the
He takes the full damage. Yeah,
he takes full damage, and then the people around him might take.
The people around him might take this or half. They have to make a dexterity saving.
You might take 2d8 or half, or the
2d8
full
or half.
48 or half. Yeah.
So if they fail, they get 13 damage. If they succeed, they get 6 damage.
Yay. Guys, my code works. I'm so happy.
Yay.
What's the DC?
So they.
I'm glad
it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm sure they failed.
I'm assuming it's my spell save DC, which is 15. So they fail.
I assumed.
And also, does that middle guy take the damage from the actual arrow too?
No, it says that he takes the lightning damage instead of the weapon's normal damage. Because it just becomes like basically they become arrow. They became lightning.
A lightning
bolt, basically.
Got it.
So the middle one takes 18, and all the rest take
13.
Sounds good. Good stuff.
Yeah, I've always wanted to use that spell.
Does that happen once or twice? Because you shot twice.
Oh, that's right. I did shoot twice. So you're right.
Is it for each arrow though, or is it for each?
It's for each arrow.
Did you? Let's see. So it does it.
It would be
times, or is the second one just a normal hit?
That's what I was asking.
No, it would, because it's concentration up to 1 minute, so I can do this for 1 minute.
That's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
So each arrow.
I think it's only the first one.
Oh, it says the next time you make a ranged weapon attack.
Yeah, I think you can.
No. During the spells.
Because it lasts a minute. So as long as you shoot within a minute, then that next one is.
That's lame.
It's still really
that's a bit less powerful.
Bit less powerful, yeah. Okay, so but then I'll go ahead and roll my other shot though.
Enough to kill them all.
Yep.
Okay.
It's still an awesome spell.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if you could keep doing that over and over again, that'd be a little overpowered.
Right.
Yeah, for a minute. That's why I'm like.
Yeah, no, you're right. It says the next time you make a ranged weapon attack during the spell's duration.
Give me a minute, guys. I'm just gonna become a Thor.
Thor has truly blessed us.
Yes. Truly blessed us.
So that was 1 damage for your arrow. What's the other arrow's damage?
8 piercing.
Well, you've only rolled it once.
Yeah.
You had 2 shots that you.
The first shot is the lightning.
First shot is the lightning.
Oh,
that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, got it. All right, sounds good.
So yeah, I know that regular arrows don't do nearly as much, but
got it. All right, sounds good. All right, it's Clement's turn. He is going to make an athletics check and probably fail it.
Put new toe heel.
Yep. So it takes him 3 turns to get there. 1.
3 turns?
Mm-hmm. He failed miserably.
Jeez.
All right, Sabu's gonna roll. Wait, what did Sabu roll last time? Oh, so he uses.
He uses the next turn to get
half
there.
So he's done his move action, and now he's here. So he is going to turn undead and just get rid of all these zombies. He's powerful enough that like.
Oh, I didn't realize there were zombies in my face. Did one of them try to attack me? Sorry, I've been looking at.
How many? What's the range on this? 30 feet. Okay. So you can get all of these zombies. He's gonna try to impress you, Raya.
Wait, he's trying to impress me?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay, that's exciting if he's trying to impress me and he's not just trying to, help everybody not die from zombies.
I mean, maybe Raya isn't paying attention enough to understand that. Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zombies. So the DC on this is 17. Very unlikely that any of them get this. Right, top to bottom. One. The very last one doesn't instantly die. All of the rest of them do.
So the one right in front of me doesn't die?
Yep.
Wow,
Unfortunately.
Cebu. Wow, okay.
He definitely failed that. All the dead zombies, they just get burned up as the power of his holy fire wreaks havoc upon them. He's hold up his holy symbol, which is like a book, and just like holy fire.
Wait, one of them got a -1.
Yep.
That one just exploded.
Yep.
That's funny.
So that one in front of you, just nothing happened to him.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all. Sounds good.
Is Cebu going to use any sort of bonus action?
Good question. Let's see what he has for bonus action stuff. These kittens really want to get in my room right now. Well, no one's really gotten hurt. Yeah, okay, so I think he sees that that the one in front of you hasn't actually died, and so he, as a bonus action, casts Sanctuary on you. So, put that in chat. Boop. A little bit of protection for you, Raya.
Oh.
But he specifically, he does this because he sees that the zombie in front of you didn't actually get destroyed. He feels bad. He's just like, oh, here you go. All right, it's the Grave Titans' turns. They're going to press forward. How far can they move?
Oh, I didn't see that one from that direction.
Wait, there's a fourth one?
Yep.
Whoops. I also did not see that
This
one.
one steps over here.
I wasn't scrolled over.
And tries to kill this lady. Succeeds.
Very much so.
Very much so. You just hear another cry as a woman gets eviscerated. And then this one is going to go... It's going to step over here and then hurl zombies at you, Tepin.
How?
Over the wall.
There's no zombies next to him to hurl.
No, he grabs them out of his chest.
Oh,
No,
got
guys.
it.
And then they appear on the map.
Got it.
Oof. I think you didn't have an advantage. I assume that hit, Tepin?
Yeah, but I can see him, so I can take half damage at least.
That's good. So 22, bludgeoning.
Yeesh.
And then 4 zombies appear.
It takes take 23, isn't it? Is it 23?
It's 11. He didn't actually
Oh,
crit.
right, because of the
Yeah.
that's crit data. Okay,
Mhm.
so it's only 11 then. That's fine. That's more manageable.
Get rid of these zombies. They're all dead.
You could just put them down again as the new zombies.
I could, but I'm gonna do it the hard way.
He's going to do it his way.
Oh, I can't copy that one.
This way we can keep track of how many zombies we kill, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. Not that that matters for XP anymore. Not that killing these zombies that actually give you any XP at this point in leveling. All right, that's what that one does. This one is going to step over here and then try to eviscerate the one that is in front of Samuel.
One that just grabbed onto him.
Yep. So Samuel steps away on reaction and the woman just gets sheared in half.
Oh.
So she did. And
great. So there's one left, guys, that we can save and make them think that, wow, we're just the greatest people ever for saving her, and she should definitely be on our team.
And this one just steps over here, but doesn't.
Given how quickly they're dying, I'm not sure that'll be very helpful.
Raya, it's you.
Okay. Well,
Give us info.
there's all these big guys in front of us, which is not ideal. I don't really care about the zombies that much.
Hey, Jordan, I wish you went before me so I could flank one of them.
Let's see. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to open up.
If I did go before you, I'd get you covered, dude.
Because at this rate, we're just going to be killing the zombies in front of us.
Okay, let's see. I went here. I get 3 of this. Ooh. Okay. From what we remember, what do I remember that they the big ones are did we fight them for long enough to remember their resistances or anything? Because we fought them before.
The Grave Titans?
Yeah. If there's anything like that we should really avoid.
No, I don't think you knew anything that much about it.
Then, since there's 4 of them, and I'm kind of concerned about this, I'm gonna right here cast 100-foot long, 20 foot high, 5 foot thick blade barrier.
I don't know what that is, but I already love it.
That sounds awesome.
I'm impressed by that name.
I'm using my 6th level spell for this.
Dang, girl. All right, let me find
Blade barrier. That's just an awesome name.
It is.
Yeah.
See if I can find anything that even sort of looks like that.
So it's like an amped up Cloud of Daggers. That's
Kind of.
awesome.
Yeah.
Tori would have loved it.
If they hadn't gotten so close, I could have done it in front of them, but
all right,
then I would
have to see if I can get this to be 100 feet long.
Going diagonal like this to get all of them.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Yeah, because that's as far as I can get without hitting anybody else.
There you go.
Basically, I went, Can I go up one more? Or is that going to hit?
That's basically, yeah. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Okay, so they need to make deck saves. DC
Okie dokie.
16.
Left to right. The third one makes it.
Third one. So then it's 6, 10. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
That was an interesting roll there.
So the 3 of them take 29 slashing damage, and that third one takes 14
Cool.
slashing damage.
Still not
And
bad.
then as my bonus action, I would like to have my spiritual weapon move. Let's see. To right here. And then hit this one to the left of it. Attempt to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Okay. Click buttons, clicker.
Yep. Cool.
8 damage.
8 force damage as your sickle slices into its heel.
And that is my turn.
Awesome. We just see this giant wall of swords just tearing into these titans. Awesome. All right, Samuel is going to do some things. I think what he might do is he might actually just grab out his sword and just go attack this thing. 'Cause they're pretty close. Yeah, I think he's just going to step over, slide out his long sword and hold it in 2 hands, and then rush over and attack the big guy right there. Wow. That was miserable.
Awful.
That was so bad.
Oh, hold on. He has advantage, right? Because of the spiritual weapon.
He does. Yes, you're right. So he hits with 1. Actually, he hits with both.
Oh, they have bad ACs.
Let me double check something. Oh, wow. He got max damage there. Nice. Both times. All right, so he just stabs and slashes into this thing. Believe that's his turn. I don't think he really does anything else. But let's do this before we move on to the next turn here. Let's go ahead and take a break. We've been running this for quite a while. Take a break, come back, and do some more fighting. My dog just whining at me. I know, you need to go outside and go potty, don't you? Okay. We'll be back with more Terra Nullius after Terra goes to the bathroom right after this. Adios.